You're probably thinking, what kind of idiot would get rid of this mostly fully built JK? It's got a Rock Jock Dana 60 axle, 37s, air locker front, auto locker rear, Fox shock, 3-inch long arm, suspension seats, the whole 9 yards, big tire carrier for this thing. And I don't know, but I love it. And I don't know if it's just the ADHD newfound obsession thing that I get, or if it actually is just that cool. It's a 2003 Land Rover. I got it for free, and it runs and drives. I'm gonna try and document everything on this thing. I've done a bunch of builds before where I only document a few things. I don't really do anything with the video, and then I hate myself because everybody's asking me questions about stuff and I didn't document any of it. So right now I'm gonna get the wheels jacked back up, pull the wheels, and see if I can make these calipers work. I drove it off the trailer with no brakes. It has no exhaust, but if I sell the JK for what I want to get out of it, I think I can do everything I want to do to this thing and then have extra money, which would be awesome. Thankfully I took this with me. I don't think we would have been able to get it. So loud.
Your new truck is so tiny.
So tiny.
Can I put it up?
Uh-huh.
This is so easy.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
Now it's your turn.
All right.
So that the truck doesn't fall down.
Yep.
Are you putting it a little bit lower? Daddy, do the other one. Whoa.
So we had to take these calipers off to get.
Would it be loud?
It will not be loud.
What noise would it sound like?
It's not going to be loud at all. Look. So we had to take these apart, and I don't know if they're going to come back to life. But if I can get them sort of functional.
Is it broken?
It was broken.
But now are we fixing it?
We're going to try to fix it. definitely won't be using this stuff, but it'd be nice to get it just
whoa!
functional
What
for
you
the.
do, baby? Oh, go, catch it. Daddy, it showed my giant hand.
Yeah. All right, don't get in front of it. I want you to knock it over. If you've ever tried to press in just one caliper at a time, but it will in fact just push out the other caliper. So we're gonna try and keep this one stationary and push the other one in and see if we break anything. If we break anything, it's fine. I'm just trying to get this thing a little bit more mobile. I might have to swap that one. Let's see if it even goes in. Oh, it does. I think this is the stuck one. Oh man. This is proving to be more annoying than I thought it would be. Okay, we'll get it. Maybe. Maybe not. That one pushed in, so that's a good sign. See if we can get the other one to move. I think it's the problem child. At least now too, I know that the truck moves under its own power. Oh yeah, that's the stuck one. Oh man, that's tight. It actually went in all the way. I might slide it on there and see if it will come out with the press of the brake pedal. Probably not. This thing's still super tight. The other thing is, I don't know if this thing even has any brake fluid in it. I never looked. So, slap these good looking pads back into here. Like I said, I will not be leaving these on here. This is just...
You do the other tire.
We will. This is just strictly to test this thing around the lot, get it moving, make sure I can make certain things work, and it not be a total pile of junk. And that would be a bad time.
Excuse me. Daddy, you're pushing me.
Alright, so we put the brakes back together, push the calipers all the way in. You can see, push them back in again, and see how easier they push back in. Ooh, that's a hard pedal. Yeah, I think we might have functional brakes. Check out these cup holders. Aren't they cool? Oh, there's storage under there. I like this thing way too much. Probably mostly because it was free. Yeah. How much brake fluid? Not much. Does brake fluid evaporate after time? Like after so long? Is that a thing? I feel like that's a thing. Let's see if these motors are locked. Oh yeah, they're tight. We're gonna have to pull them back off of there. Alright, so I didn't make much good progress. I tried probably 4 times with this side. I even cut the boot off and tried to get that to want to go back together. And it's just too rusty here, it's too rusty inside. So I didn't want to, but I ordered 2 calipers. Since I'm going to be driving this around Tom's shop, I do not want to have no brakes. I'm like, I would say 98% sure I'm going to follow through with keeping this and selling the Jeep. The pads over on this side are pretty rough, but I'll probably scuff the rotor up and then put it all back together. But I've spent enough time with this thing to be pretty sure that I'm keeping it and selling this thing. It'd have to be a pretty big issue that would be hard to address underneath this thing, but I would say 97% of the frame looks good except these back 2 spots, which seems super common on them. So I like it. It's a cool truck. I talked to a bunch of different people about it and their thoughts on the idea, and I'm pretty stoked. I still want to check. This thing's still a mess from our rally, but I want to check to see the rear seat area. I think this thing is more roomy. These seats are set way back further than what the JK seats are, and I think they still, oh yeah, I don't think they fold down flat. I don't, but maybe I'd have to tinker with it. I think they're just like that. So they're not a deal breaker, but man, the amount of room that's in this thing is awesome. I also feel like I've found a groove with vlogging this kind of stuff. We're on my DJI Action 5, and I think I'm going to get a cage for it because my mic is just on it. I don't have to wear the mic, and the mic takes out a lot of the wind noise and excess noise and stuff like that. So I want to get a cage for it that has a hot shoe mount. and maybe I can even look into printing one. But I can just kind of set this thing down wherever. It's on a selfie stick tripod deal. Um, it's a DJI stick, but it's a Insta360 tripod, which is really nice. It has extendo Lego. Um, I don't go super high with it because I have had it fall over, but I've had a bunch of cameras over the past 2 years probably, and this setup seems to work the best. I've been trying it out a couple times now. I didn't film anything with it when we went and picked it up. I did a lot on my glasses, which has been another game changer. So I've been back and forth about a couple different things. I think I'm going to try and do a setup like this anytime I work on it and post it. So right now we're just trying to get it rolling, get it running. It does run. I don't know how well. I haven't driven it far because I didn't have any brakes at all. So we'll get the brakes, new calipers. I ordered them from AutoZone. Advance could get them. They were slightly cheaper, but I didn't know when they could get them. So I just ordered from AutoZone. They'll be here tomorrow. And they're only $70 a side, front and rear, for just front. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about the rotors and pads right now. Not going to worry about the rear. I think the rear works, but I also need to pick up a bottle of brake fluid now since I popped that other cylinder out and it all came out. I just couldn't get it to work with me. I got it to push out, and then it would just stay locked out. I'd push it in. It was really hard to push in every time. I think I did it like 4 times, and I just gave up. So, yeah, here we are with my free Land Rover. Stay tuned because I'm going to try really hard to document all of this. Kind of bummed about wanting to sell the Jeep because it's been a good rig, but I wouldn't say that I'm over it. But I'm definitely ready to build something else, and I just don't have the funds to build something else. And when a free, cool old truck falls into your hands, it's hard to not want to. And my wife and myself have also limited me to having 3 vehicles at a time, which is a good balance. Right now, it's not a big deal just because I'm trying to figure things out. But I don't want to have any more than 3 registered and insured on the road at the same time. Because, I mean, everybody knows how expensive insurance gets, and we only pay $150 a month, which is nice. And I actually have full coverage on the JK. I did that because I paid cash for it, out of pocket, paid 16 grand for it, and it paid off because when I got hit, someone pulled out in front of me, I got hit, and I was able to get a new bumper, PSC, hydro assist, the whole 9 yards. I did have to go out of pocket a little bit, but it wasn't bad. So, I'm way too excited. Mostly just to be able to build something and to get Connor involved. I had Connor out here helping me. I just got a bunch of random decisions to make. It selling the JK. Then I'll have all this money, but I got to be smart with the money. So, this thing looks good on 16s, which is surprising. I almost want to keep 16s. I've seen some of them with 17s, and I think 17s almost look too big. So I feel like 16s with the right tire would look good. But yeah, I thought about just trying to fix it and run it as it is with the engine, but I do think there's an internal problem on the engine. I don't know what, but I do want to be able to drive it around and just try to get it up to temp and get the trans up to temp, be able to move it around, because having an immobile, big 6,000 pound truck sucks. So, yeah, stay tuned. This is going to be fun. I promise.